With sim racing the biggest it's ever been, and professional esports teams competing all around the world, there has never been a better time to be involved in online racing. Regardless of whether you're a hobbyist who enjoys racing in your free time, or a professional driver part of a team, the single goal is always to go faster, and TrackTitan can not only help you do that with our automated driving tips, but also with our new Community Pods feature that lets teams and communities improve together in a private leaderboard bubble to share lap times, setups and more. So, what are pods? Pods are virtual leaderboards built into the TrackTitan platform that allow you to compare yourself against specified other drivers. If you set up a pod, you can specify what game, track and car is eligible to qualify for this, and if you want to get really specific, depending on the game, you can even include weather, air and road temperatures to keep a level playing field. But don't worry, these aren't public. Pods are invite-only features, so you cannot join another pod without an invitation. If you're part of a team, pods allow your whole lineup of drivers to populate the leaderboard not only to see who is quickest, but allowing the other drivers to compare their session data against each other too. If you are part of a team, the ability to upload your setup for the rest of the drivers to try can also help make sure you're more competitive for your next race. On the other end of the scale, pods are great for keeping a leaderboard against your friends. If this is the case, any new eligible session you or an invited friend drives is automatically added to the leaderboard, which makes it super easy to jump in and see where you're losing or gaining time compared to the others. No more checking if someone has tried to gain an advantage by lowering the air temperature. TrackTitan handles all of this for you automatically. So how do we get started? Thankfully, it's extremely easy to get going with Community Pods. If you haven't already, sign into your TrackTitan account at tracktitan.io and select Community Pods from the menu on the left. Next, click Add Pod, and now we can begin adding the specifics. So let's start with a name and what game title you want this pod to work with. Then select a track, and if eligible, you can select your car as well. Again, what options you see here will depend on what game you have selected. The F1 titles, for example, aren't as customizable compared to the likes of Assetto Corsa Competizione. So fill out your details, select how long you want this pod to be active for, and then click Add New Pod. Now you have one final thing that needs doing before you and your friends or teammates can jump on track, and that's inviting those who you wish to be part of your leaderboard. So simply click Add New Driver, copy the link and send it using whatever platform works for you. All drivers will need to be a TrackTitan member in order to accept the invite, and post a time onto the leaderboard. No problem if a friend or teammate isn't yet though, you can still send the link and they will automatically be added to the pod after creating an account. Now you can jump on track and begin posting your times. Once you and others have entries onto the leaderboard, you can compare your session data just like you would do normally on TrackTitan by clicking here. If you have any trouble getting pods to work or just have general questions, don't forget to check out our support area where you can read frequently asked questions or contact us directly for more information. If you or your friends haven't signed up to TrackTitan yet, you can get 30 days of unlimited data insights for free when you sign up with the code PODS.